EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, a clash to decide the AFC's representative in the Super Bowl, and it should be a great one, as it'll be the Cleveland Browns taking on the Indianapolis Colts. The winner here goes to the Super Bowl, and we'll know soon enough which team that'll be as we are underway in the AFC title game. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Ready.
Richardson off the play fake. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
We'll have to see what kind of looks this defense is going to throw at him as this game moves along, but they're in a zone to start. I do think we'll see plenty of man coverage as we move along, but the first throw of this one, incomplete.
Second and 10.
Ready. 70 Rangers. Buffalo. Hawk 70. Hawk 7. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. Ready.
Now Richardson. And this one's incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hopefully they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So now an early 3rd and 10 here on their opening drive.
Ready. Panther 60. 79 Broncos.
Now Richardson back to throw it. That is caught. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. And now following the completion, we're going to get a stoppage here for an injury. Hopefully, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now at the 34. They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, 34 yards. And the Colts are on the board first here in this AFC Championship game. Now Cade York for the extra point. And this is good to make it 7-0 Indy.
Makes the score Colts 7, Browns nothing. Cade
York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. Looking to put a drive together.
Down. Set.
On the ground, it's a rookie from Texas Tech. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down.
It's been a long season, but he still looks fresh running the football. He knows his guys are one game away from the Super Bowl, so he's going to give it all he's got. And that's a heck of a run right there.
He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll bring up a 2nd and short. On the ground, this is Quinshon Judkins. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does. It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL, and all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Green gas. 50, green. Ready?
He'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. It's Spencer. 25 yards that time.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
They'll run on 1st down. Joyner. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
An inside run with Jenkins. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now 3rd down coming up.
No daylight for him to run through there, and he ran into the defensive tackle, and that guy blocks a whole lot of daylight as it is. He is truly a big man who just made a big play.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. And now before we get to the extra point, remember all touchdowns do have to be confirmed by the replay official. So they called it a touchdown originally, and this will stay a touchdown after the video review, so they had it right. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just about...
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Down the sideline he goes. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Browns defense has a touchdown. Aubrey now for the PAT. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter.
14, Colts 7.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in the landing zone, this will come out to the 20. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
And sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Buffalo 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 70 Rangers, 7.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A gain there of 21 yards.
First down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Let's go.
Now it's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on first down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up second and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4.
60 Maverick, 60, let's go. Trap 60, trap 60. Warrior 70. Ready, ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Richardson under pressure, and down he goes. Not the start to this one that any quarterback would want or envision. Remember, he had the pick six, and here he ends up on his backside.
And you have to wonder to yourself, okay, after throwing the pick six, did he get too careful with the football and not deliver downfield and take that sack? They've got to make sure that he's really into this game.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
Dragon 6. Ready.
Richardson. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to have another first down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 28.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
And he works his way past the line of scrimmage and then slides to a hole. Give him 3 on the keeper there, and it is 2nd down.
Anytime you decide to use your quarterback as a runner, most of the time when you design a play, you're expected to break a little bit bigger than this one, because when you run him on short gains, your risk-reward and him taking hits, I'm not sure that's the payoff they were looking for.
Ball at the 26, 2nd and 7.
Ready. 70 Lions.
Richardson looking to throw. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 11 situation. They're backed up here. Tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Panther 11, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up 4th down.
60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Here we go, Scott. 79 Broncos, Buffalo 18. 18, Pioneer.
Here's Richardson to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Flat, 95. Green.
Looking to throw. That's taken in. Isaiah Bond. And he's going to be knocked down hard at the end of that one.
That's good.
A nice throw there. And this is a quarterback, you remember, looking to do what no other rookie has done, and that's lead his team into the Super Bowl.
And now you've made me go back down memory lane a little bit, because we have had a few guys come close. Think about Patrick Mahomes in 2018. 2nd year in the league, but his first as a full-time starter. I go back to 2000 with the Vikings and Dante Culpepper. Also his first year as a starter. And this would be something I think would be very noteworthy.
And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. 2nd down.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From the 34-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. To the right side and intercepted. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw, because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
Come on.
Richardson on the bootleg here. And he's taken down. This will be a Browns sack. Daniil Hunter. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. Richardson out of the shotgun. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. Through one quarter, 14-7 our score. The Colts on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This will be third and a mile. Operating from the gun. Richardson. And that is incomplete. But the pressure there on third down, forcing the errant pass. Fourth down coming up. Blake Gillikin on to punt here as he'll send this one away. And that one will skip out of bounds as the linesman will mark this thing right at the 15-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for him, Charles, they had the passing touchdown. The second drive, he threw the interception. So we'll see what this third drive of the ball game brings.
Yeah, it's kind of a tiebreaker, isn't it? I mean, that's a tough part for them and for him because, yeah, things went really well in that first one, not so well on the second one. He wants to get back to what he did to get this game going.
Let's go. 45.
They'll look to throw here on first down. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming.
Ready. 50, green. Drill, 52, shoot, yellow. Ready.
They'll look to throw here. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Second catch of this AFC title game, and he's got a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here we go, set. Hut.
A play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Open man is gone. He's got it. And take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down from Colts territory. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 47.
Yellow, 43.
Up the middle they go. Joyner. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Come on, set. Fight.
Judkins going to run it out of the gun. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. Defensively, though, they had a chance there to hit him for a loss. Couldn't get it done.
Looked like someone was able to knife into the backfield, but he wasn't able to get him down. But his compatriots, they were able to grab him at the line of scrimmage and not let him get any further downfield.
And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he's going to be taken down at the 39, clearly short of the first by a few yards. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that's going to make it 4th down.
Ready, ready. Green jack. Set, ready. 52, ready.
Now back to throw. He's got him in. That's Bond. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 21 yards there. A big play on 4th down. So after the big play on 4th, here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Set.
Now a handoff up the middle. Joyner looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Let's face it, that's just a helpless feeling for a running back there. He's looking up to find a hole, and all he finds is a whole lot of ticked-off linebacker.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
33. Set.
They'll look to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be caught for Browns touchdown. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Aubrey good with a PAT. And it's now 21-7. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. They've got to be a little shell-shocked. Down double digits at home in the playoffs. Still in the first half. They've got to turn things around quickly. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Mustang 19. Here we go. 60 Maverick. Warriors 19. Go.
Operating from the gun, Richardson. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd.
They're trying to run for the first with Taylor. And Taylor, I don't think he got there. No, he did not. Unable to break free, and he's marked short.
19, 70 Rangers. 18, Rattler. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
Going for it on 4th, Richardson. And it's going to be batted down. It will go the other way with a football. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Come on, set. 45. Ready?
Up the middle they go. Joyner. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. A perfect example right there, Charles, of why they love this rookie runner.
And think about how the NFL and the college games are meshing together more and more. You don't have to go to the NFL and learn a new set of skills. What you did in college often makes you ready for the NFL.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense. A little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
Now a handoff up the middle. Joyner. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple. Down to the 15-yard line. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down.
32. 6. 11.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And he's not able to get away. Sacked back at the 22. And now that brings up fourth down there. A loss of 6 yards on the... Back. AFC title game, second quarter action, 2 minutes to play. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. And his kick is good. And they will open things up a bit more. It's 24-7. So 3 points there, and they continue to build this first half lead.
Yeah, every little bit helps, and the more that you can put together drives and start controlling the tempo, controlling possession, finishing with points, the better off you're going to be.
And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And last time, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. We'll see if they can pick themselves up off the mat and do better this go-around.
Sometimes I have this vision of coaches writing notes to themselves before a game, and sometimes that note says, be aggressive, stay aggressive. Maybe that's what we saw in the last possession.
Yeah, they were very aggressive. This time, will it result in points? We'll find out.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That's a 12-yard gain now on back-to-back plays.
These guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half. I like their countenance. I like the way that they're having panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
Viking 8, Buffalo 18, Dragon 60, 7 Pirates.
Back to throw now on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. First and 10 here. You know, if they could just get 3 out of this, there's something about narrowing it to a 2-score game at half that makes it feel like much less of an obstacle. Now Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now, just under 30 seconds to go in this first half.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series, because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
On the ready.
Now a 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Let's go. 60 Eagles, Warriors, 70, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Now Richardson back to throw it. He'll get this complete to Worthy. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10.
It's a gain of 21
Now the Colts
yards.
going to burn the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here at half number 1.
At the 11-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Get it. 60 by 18. Pioneer. Trap 60. Trap 60.
Back to throw. Richardson. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The ball on the 8. Still could get a 1st down technically. 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Go.
And Richardson completes a quick one out wide. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
3rd and 4.
This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
Ready? Panther 60. Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. He'll try and do this himself. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. And Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Colts are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
Makes the score.
Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14.
The Browns take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. They'll throw now on the final play. He's going to let this one go deep. That's caught inside the 20. And he'll be taken down, but first he gets deep into Indianapolis territory. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. One more half to decide who takes home the Lamar Hunt Trophy as we're back underway in this AFC Championship. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And I think here with the lead, CD, they have to resist that temptation of kind of looking ahead. Would you agree?
Absolutely, I would agree, because they know the stakes. They know the winner of this game goes to the Super Bowl. And this one, it's far from over. They were the better team in the first half, but they do know that they're facing their toughest opponent of the year. And they've got to be prepared for them to fight it out all the way and add a few extra wrinkles in the second half as well. They need to stay on guard.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down and 6. The slot man in motion right. 2nd and 6. And that's caught inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. saving his best for the playoffs with his third touchdown of the game. And the Browns are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
Colts 14.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
The Colts take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. A carry by Taylor to start the drive. Still fighting for more. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Not only an explosive play, but an explosive run. I mean, broken tackles along the way to pick up that yardage.
The way things kept churning for him. Feet were moving. The legs were driving. Looks like someone who spent his offseason working.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Carson Schlesinger showing his strength and quickness there. A loss of 4.
At the 49-yard line.
So after the sack, here's 2nd and 14.
60 Bobcat. Get it. Trap 60. Trap 6. Dragon 60. Go.
Richardson. They'll find Taylor. That's complete. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. He's already proven to be a factor in the running game on this drive. Now he gets involved in the passing game.
I think what we're seeing here is the modern version of workhorse in the NFL, being able to run it and catch it with equal proficiency.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down.
Ready. 19 tight. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. Ready.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
It's a gain of 18.
Richardson going to change the play here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play. One that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go now.
Richardson working from the gun. Got an open man. It's Scott. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Brings up 3rd down.
And he gets the 1st down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. Not liking the look. They'll change the play.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Richardson to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Hey, go get him.
Quick throw completed by Richardson. And this is picked up by the Browns. Well, if these guys wanted to get back in this game, they needed an almost perfect 2nd half, and down 3 scores. So they recover their own fumble. Now they face 3rd and short.
Ready?
And he takes it in for a Colts score. And Xavier Worthy with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Colts are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point by York is up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. York ready, and here we go as he sends this one away. And that is over the back line of the end zone. It's a touchback. And they'll bring this out to the 35-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. And Hardline's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 51 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. What I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Let's go now.
Give up the middle, Jenkins. And he stopped immediately there. Give him a yard on the run there, and that's going to set up a 3rd down and 2.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
2 yards still to go. 3rd down now.
Down. Block 40. Hey, go Fury. Hut.
Back to throw. That is caught. And he is going to have a Browns 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
I'll tell you what, a lot of those mid-range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Set, ready. 30 seconds. Ready.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Out to the flat, that's complete to his running back. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. A yard in the wrong direction makes 3rd down tougher. 3rd down and 9.
I'll tell you what, this defense hasn't played its best, but they're still right in this football game. And if they keep making plays just like that, they're going to give their offense a chance.
Mega. Hut.
He'll look to throw. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He's up now to 80 yards receiving in the ball game, and he's got a 1st down.
Set. Ready.
They'll try the left side. Joyner. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
1-yard gain.
Here's a 2nd and 9 now from the 29.
Here we go.
He'll drop to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the 2nd half. That's just his 2nd incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit. A lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Open man right side is Rice. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. This will wind up a loss on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. They'll turn things over to Brandon Aubrey now for the field goal. He made his first, this from 47 yards out. And this one is right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 points, response there to that opening touchdown of this third quarter.
And that's an important 3, both in terms of adding to your lead, but also letting the other guys know you're not going to just come out in the second half and take over.
So after the made field goal, back out is Aubrey to kick this away. And not much happening on the return as they get this to about the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And that last drive was very, very balanced, pretty methodical. You think they'll go that route again?
I'm always of the school that until they stop me from doing something, I'm going to continue. And I think that that's exactly what they'll look to do. But the beauty is the balance that they've created sets up opportunities for big plays. Looks like a run, turn it into a play action, and throw one deep.
Warriors 70.
Second down, another run with Taylor. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down.
But if these guys are going to chop into that deficit, they're going to have to do a much better job in the run game. Caught behind the line of scrimmage, no yardage to be found.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
19 Tiger. Dragon 60.
Richardson looking to throw. He'll try and do this himself. Oh, he's going up top for Wilson. And that's caught inside the 30. 1 quarter remains until we crown the AFC champion. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
On the draw is Taylor. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. Different story this time around. We had that huge gain followed by a sizable loss here.
Ready, set.
After the loss, they'll come up 2nd and 13.
Ready. Panther 11. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
Now it's Richardson. His throw incomplete.
And that's a nice job there because you've got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties, and he's able to knock that one away.
The Colts on third down. They've been really good, converting 7 of their 10 tries. This is going to be 3rd and 13. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And now a stoppage, and looks like we have a Colt who was shaken up on that last play. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Go.
From the shotgun, Richardson. And on the left side here, Wilson. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So they get the score, partner. Game's not over, but they still need some help here.
Agreed. They definitely need some help, but they took care of the first part by scoring themselves.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion.
The Colts will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Richardson will throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone as a 2-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the 4th. I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, It was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, all right?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On first down, Joyner. And he edges forward, but only gets a pair of yards out of it. And it's second down.
I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. Slot man moves right. Here's 2nd and 8. Wide open receiver complete. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 42 yards. And the Browns are closing in on a Super Bowl berth now as they extend their fourth quarter lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And they are in need of points here, no doubt about that. With a Super Bowl berth on the line and trailing here in the fourth quarter. This possession, gigantic. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, no one likes to see that drop, but I'll guarantee it's not going to stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Here's 2nd and 10. Richardson out of the shotgun. This will be swung out wide for Taylor. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd
and a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
Here we go. Here we go. 18 cop, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Now Richardson. Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
A gain of 17 yards. And the Colts first down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Ready.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. That's complete to his running back, Taylor. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds.
At the 44-yard line.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe.
A 6-yard loss. It's now 3rd and 11.
Richardson shotgun on 3rd down. And they can't bring him down. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
But it's 4th down.
Receivers love having the reputation of being go-to guys on 3rd down, and he was fighting like he really wanted to have that reputation, didn't he? I mean, he came very close to making that a first down.
Broke the one tackle, but couldn't spring himself free.
Mustang 19. Check smash. Check smash. Ready, right?
And he's able to get to first before he's taken down at the 36. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down.
First down.
So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw. Here's Richardson. Now he'll tuck this and run. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Check. 60 Bison. 60 Bison. Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Yeah, Richardson back to throw it. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Let's go.
Richardson. They'll get this off to Taylor. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
1st down.
60 Maverick.
1st and goal at the 5.
Richardson looking to throw this. And he fires one incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
A line of scrimmage, once again the 5 as they get ready for 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll get 2 on the keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down. So a decent deficit at this stage in the 2nd half. 4-down territory?
No doubt about it. There's not a chance that he hasn't looked ahead and said, okay, if we gain yardage on this play, this is what we'll do going forward. If we lose yardage, this is the play call that I'll have ready.
3rd and goal, and keep in mind, very possibly 4-down territory.
Here we go. Here we go. Hawk 70. Hawk 70. Go.
After running it, now Richardson will throw it. He'll try to pick it up himself. Now he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown. Reggie Gilliam, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Colts are back within a score. Extra point by York is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. And a touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up. And now timeout is whistled as it appears there's a Brown shaken up on the play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
Set. Hut. Yellow. 43. Hut.
They'll run on 1st down. Joyner. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 75 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
And that's the kind of run you get when you know Super Bowl berth is in sight. They've got the lead. It's the 2nd half. All those weeks of wear and tear in your body just go away. He's running on purpose now. And that's a heck of a run.
On 1st down, here's Judkins. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Halted in his tracks by Keanu Benton.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Red. 38. Set.
Up the middle they go. Joyner. It'll be a pickup with 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
I like a guy who understands the situation. I also like a guy who you look at him and you say, that looks like a guy who knows the coach is going to say, guess what? You drop this one, you'll be carrying around the training facility for an entire week.
Maybe flashback to high school or college, carrying it around campus, right?
The old gauntlet drill, right? Anyone get the ball out while he's sitting in class and bring it back to the coach, he's in big trouble.
Here we go. Here we go. 52 blue. Ready.
On third down, here's Judkins. And he's brought down short. 2 yards there. Needed 4.
He may be a bit undersized compared to the modern-day NFL defensive tackle, but what he lacks in size, he definitely makes up for in his ability to make tackles in the run game as well.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So a big one coming here for Brandon Aubrey. This to put him a touchdown and a 2-point conversion up. And his kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20.
At their own 18-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here. They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Not in a position where they absolutely have to rush right now, but they definitely have to pick up the tempo a bit.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
They'll come up now on 2nd down.
60. Here we go.
Richardson. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he takes a shot at the end of that play. Obviously a big first down right there.
Yeah, they still got to hustle. They got to get up to the line of scrimmage and get set. But I don't think necessarily you need to spike it, but they've got to continue to move quickly.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now.
Dragon 60. Ready.
Now Richardson. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete.
To the sideline.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion. So I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Pass complete to Taylor. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Super Bowl aspirations on the line. A critical one here. It's 3rd down. Here's Richardson. He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's got... get out of bounds with the first down, so that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go now. Bronco.
Richardson to throw it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Here's 2nd and a yard.
79 Broncos. Go.
Here's Richardson. That's into the hands of Worthy. And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40.
A gain of 6.
That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
All 3 timeouts remain. How much that'll matter remains to be seen. It's 1st and 10. Now he's going to step up and run. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock. Now 2nd down and a few inches. They give to Taylor out of the game. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. Now the Colts going to burn the 2nd of their timeouts. And as the 2 teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Panther 60. Panther 60. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler.
Throwing now is Richardson. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up 2nd down.
And once he got out of the pocket, you thought that maybe he'd take off with it, especially here in the 2-minute drill. Sometimes defenses are focused so much downfield that there's room to run, but this time he decided to throw it unsuccessfully.
Another try from the 19, 2nd and 10.
Go! 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Richardson looking to throw it. And he comes back with one complete. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are in the field?
Okay, break. 60 Maverick. Here we go. Stack. Viking 18. Pioneer. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat.
One last shot for Richardson. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll take this for a short gain on what will prove to be the final play of this ball game. And all that hard work has paid off. They're AFC champions, and on to the Super Bowl they go.
It's got to be an amazing feeling for them, doesn't it, Brandon? The idea that you've done it all.